If you looked at every major country in North America, Mexico, the United States, and Canada, and asked how many countries does each of them border, you'd get the perfect sequence of numbers. Mexico borders 3 countries, Belize, Guatemala, and the United States. The US borders 2, Mexico and Canada. And Canada borders 1 country. Or does it? See, far north in Greenland, there's a small uninhabited null of rock in the ocean named Hans Island, and it sits almost perfectly on the border of waters divided between Canada and Greenland, which is by proxy owned by Denmark. For 60 years, Canada and Denmark both claimed the island as theirs, but not with the traditional warring disputes. Every 6 months, the nation would launch an expedition to go out to the island, where they would plant their flag and leave a bottle of their best liquor. 6 months later, the opposing country would do the same thing. Then, just a few years ago, the dispute was finally resolved when Canada and Denmark agreed to split the island down the middle. Now, this might seem like a bit of a boring end, but what it means is that on this island, with its short border between Canada and Greenland, which is owned by Denmark, that Canada now borders Denmark. And since the only country Denmark bordered before this was Germany, that means that they've each become the second country that they border.